Hi again, everybody. I'm now at the stage where I've laid my track the way I think I want it. I made two changes to the layout, which I'll show you. I've added two more points over there. If I go round, this is where my TMD area will be there. And what I'm thinking of using that bridge for is like a derelict bridge. I was hoping to get a roadway up to that bridge, but probably not. So I might use that as like a derelict tunnel. So I come round, there's two tracks that are going to go underneath the upper level, which it's a bit dark, but you should be able to see the two tracks. And this track comes into the other station, where I mentioned will be a Harry Potter station. I may put another platform on the opposite side of those two tracks, because at the back will be my town scene going to full length, more or less the full length. So the town scene, maybe about 8 foot long, thereabouts, maybe smaller. Who knows until I get to that point, which is going to be way, way, way down the line. Yeah, I was going to terminate it there, the Harry Potter station, but what I decided to do, I'll tell you why in a second. It now comes round the two tracks. One of them goes into the second loop, so I can now leave the Harry Potter station and go onto the main line. The second one, which I was hoping would go into a turntable section, but the gap between, just bear me a second, the gap between there and here is a bit too narrow, because underneath is my two bus wires and the connecting sections I showed you. What I may do when I get to this section, excuse me, is maybe move, if I can, the two bus wires over toward this way, and that might increase the area, so I still may get my turntable. Should I not, this area now will become a truck station, a yard, whatever you want to call it. These will be unloading onto trucks. These two may just be sidings. That main one there will be for unloading goods onto lorries. So this will be like a small industrial site. If I come round, as mentioned in a previous video, I won't be using Hornby track. Just there too, so it can help me space the track. Yeah, what I was going to say, yeah, that they're going to be MDFs. I decided on 6 foot long platforms. So I think that's it. The advice I need, because I wanted to test this track before I start laying cork and fixing the track down. I'm using Pico Code 100 insulated turnouts. And what they told me I've got to do is to get there and there, those two rails, have to be insulated. So I have to put insulated joiners there and there. What I then have to do is power this side and this side of all the turnouts. It's not like the old Hornby ones where you use those DCC clips or solder a wire across. To make these DCC, you have to put insulating joiners there and there. And then, as mentioned, you have to power both sides of the turnouts. The problem with that, testing the track, if I apply a power to the track, it'll stop wherever the joiners are, because obviously the power won't go across. And I don't want to put dropper wires in case I have to take tracks out to replace them or move them, because a train can't go round while I'm testing the track I'm hoping it'll be fine. I'm sure Pico was right about putting insulated joiners. Getting closer, I might just be able to see the plastic joiners. I assume Pico know what they're talking about. Has anybody else had to do that? I'd be interested to find out. Does anybody know how I can apply power to the track, all the track, in case I'm missing something? The only thing I can think of, I can pan around again. I've just got 3 cheap coaches which I put on the layout. But could I just use my hand and guide these all the way around the track, all the tracks, testing every single one? Would that be sufficient? If not, what would you advise I do? Because I've never ever been to this stage before. There's always been a reason I've had to pack in, such as a fire in my original shed. When I put it in the attic, because of my surgery on my knees and spine, I can't get in the attic very well, hence the new shed. What I've decided to do is to start with the station. Once I'm happy with the station, the platforms and so on, in that corner, there'll be 2 tunnels probably, or maybe 1 big tunnel. Who knows yet until I get to that stage. There'll be some sort of diorama on top of the upper level. Then come around the same this end, there'll be a tunnel or 2 tunnels when I get to it. And the other end will probably be just embankments when I build out to here, so I can get the upper level 2 tracks on, because to accommodate the curves. So that's it. If anybody could give me advice on how to apply power, I can't think of how to do it because of the insulated rail joiners. So that's it. If you say anything that I've showed you on this track that I may well have screwed up on, let me know. I've checked all the joins and you seem fine, and the curves and so on. But as you know, unless I'm running a train, I won't know. So that's it. Thanks very much for your time, and please give any advice you think I need before I start laying cork and fixing the track down. So that's it for now. Thanks very much.